Welcome back to Everyday Kentucky.
For the new year, many folks are determined to cut down their screen time across their digital devices, but that might be easier said than done.
Absolutely. So joining us now is Krista, the Director of Sales at AT&T for Southwest States, to tell us some tips and tricks on how to reduce your screen time. So Krista, I have a 12-year-old. Tell me how to get him off of his cell phone.
I am not here to just talk about that 12-year-old. I'm here to talk about you guys as well.
Oh, yeah.
I saw you giving him a hard time. I did.
Mine's right here.
Listen, there's a couple different things that we have to pay attention to, right? And the first couple techniques, right? Okay. Track your screen time. If you start tracking how much your screen time is, and I mean phones, tablets, TVs, computers, all the screens, and then you track how much physical activity we're getting, you see where I'm going? You're gonna easily be able to identify where you need to make some changes. Second thing, set screen-free areas. Okay. Even at your business or at your house, whether that's the dinner table, a room in the house, a place in the business. It will force people to start having that communication or to do hobbies or do other things besides the screen time. It gives you a break. Your eyes, your mind, everything like that. So setting those specific areas are good. And then the last thing that I would say is leverage technology. And it's like, what are you talking about? We set calendar invites all the time for meetings, calls, where you have to be. Set a time to stay off the screen. Set a time to read a book, listen to a podcast, use a Bluetooth speaker. Right? You can listen to a podcast or a meditation. And there's even apps that will help us with this. Right? You've got Headspace. I downloaded a few. I have a few that I use, right? You've got Headspace, Unplug, and then you've got kind of Unwind Anxiety. And what those apps do is force you to take a breath every time you open a new app. So it's like you're not mindlessly scrolling through social media.
Interesting.
The one that I use, right? I run around all the time. It's like a chicken with my head cut off all day long. But in the afternoon, I have a 3-minute meditation that my app makes me do. And you wouldn't believe how much it really does help, right? Parents, and for your 12-year-old.
Okay.
Now here we go.
All right.
You've got to be a role model. You've got to be.
You see where she lost me here? Okay.
You got to be a role model, right? And again, having that space in the house where you don't have technology or digital stuff, it really is going to help. And then for parents, screenready.com.
Okay.
Screenready.com. What that is, it's a website. It's digital literacy, digital communication, digital parenting, which is very, very, very tricky. But there's a lot of resources from pediatrics and very great resources for you to get some information from.
People can still come by and get the technology though, because I know we need to cut our screen time down. Everybody needs to.
Yes.
But again, we need these devices to survive now. I mean, that's our wallet in some cases, right?
Absolutely. AT&T understands though, it's, putting it down and doing the hobbies and the mental health and the stuff with it. We have all types of things to help everybody control that stuff too.
So we can't come visit you, but definitely come check out your
you can come visit our store.
AT&T store.
Absolutely. Our local stores absolutely are here to help in any technological capacity that you need.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
I hope that helped a little bit today.
It was very informative, I will say that.
Okay, are you going to set your calendar for no screen time?
Absolutely not.
I can't wait to hear about what area in your house you don't allow tablets.
Right, I know.
I'll be back.
We'll tell you.